Blake Shelton is stepping away from The Voice after 23 seasons. Hell of a ride. The Voice also announced the coaches for season 23 are the country singer Niall Horan, Chance the Rapper, and Kelly Clarkson. Blake Shelton has decided to take a step back from his coaching duties on The Voice after a 12-year ride. On Tuesday, the God's country singer announced that the next season of the singing competition show will be his last, marking 23 consecutive seasons with the show before his exit. I've been wrestling with this for a while, and I decided that it's time for me to step away from The Voice after season 23, the 46-year-old country star wrote in an Instagram post. This show has changed my life in every way for the better, and it will always feel like home to me, he continued. It's been a hell of a ride over these 12 years of chair turns, and I want to thank everyone at The Voice from NBC, every producer, the writers, musicians, crew, and catering people. You are the best. It takes a lot of work, passion, and adult beverages to pull off a live show twice a week. Shelton then reflected on the relationships he cultivated on the show and gave a shout-out to the contestants. He concluded, "Lastly, it's about y'all, the fans, who watch and support these artists, us coaches, and everyone at The Voice chasing their dreams. It wouldn't happen without you." Shelton began coaching season 1 alongside Adam Levine, Christina Aguilera, and CeeLo Green. The Maroon 5 frontman and Shelton coached together up until Levine's exit on season 16, and various stars have filled the red chairs since, including Miley Cyrus, Shakira, Usher, Nick Jonas, and more. Throughout his time on the show, Team Shelton earned 8 wins in total. Aside from Shelton's exit, The Voice also announced who would be coaching beside him for season 23. Kelly Clarkson will mark her return after leaving season 21, while Chance the Rapper and Niall Horan will make their debut as coaches on the series. The stars teased the announcement earlier in the day by posting a peace sign emoji on their Instagram feeds and tagging each other. With the news out, they each shared their excitement for the new season. "I'm thrilled to join The Voice as a coach for the next season," said the 29-year-old Sunday Candy singer. "I'm excited to help other artists get to the next level and make the most of this life-changing experience." Get ready for #Team Chance. Horan, 29, added, "I'm excited to be joining this season of The Voice as a coach. I'm looking forward to meeting and mentoring the new crop of talent while we battle it out with the other teams." Meanwhile, the 40-year-old Since You've Been Gone singer said she's so excited to be back with my Voice family. A premiere date for season 23 is yet to be announced, but watch season 22 of The Voice on NBC Mondays and Tuesdays at 8 p.m. with Shelton, Gwen Stefani, Camila Cabello, and John Legend as coaches. After an impressive 23-season run, Blake Shelton, country music icon and one of the original coaches on NBC's hit singing competition The Voice, announced his decision to step away from the show, marking the end of an era. Fans of the show, country music lovers, and aspiring musicians have followed his journey for more than a decade, making Shelton an inseparable part of The Voice's identity. His decision to leave the show sent ripples through the music and television industries, bringing forth reflections on his significant impact on the show, the contestants he mentored, and the legacy he leaves behind. Blake Shelton joined The Voice when it premiered in April 2011, alongside fellow coaches Adam Levine, Christina Aguilera, and CeeLo Green. The show quickly distinguished itself from other singing competitions with its unique blind auditions, in which the coaches selected their teams based solely on vocal ability. For Shelton, this format was a perfect fit. Known for his down-to-earth country boy charm, Shelton quickly became a fan favorite, endearing himself to viewers with his humor, sincerity, and genuine investment in his contestants' success. In his statement about stepping away, Shelton shared that it was time to step away from The Voice, reflecting on how the experience had been a hell of a ride, but admitting that the time had come for a change. "I've been wrestling with this for a while," he explained. "This show has changed my life in every way for the better, and it will always feel like home to me." His departure marks the conclusion of a significant chapter, not only for him but for The Voice, where his presence helped shape the show into the phenomenon it is today. For Shelton, The Voice became more than just a job. It was a platform to showcase his passion for mentoring up-and-coming musicians. Throughout his 23 seasons on the show, Shelton coached an impressive 9 winners, more than any other coach. This record, combined with his unwavering support for country artists, made him an indispensable part of the show's narrative. His ability to spot talent and provide candid, constructive feedback helped numerous artists find their voice and navigate the competitive world of music. But beyond the statistics, Shelton's tenure on The Voice was defined by his relationships both with his contestants and with his fellow coaches. His playful rivalry with Maroon 5's Adam Levine became a hallmark of the show, providing countless memorable moments that balanced humor with heartfelt camaraderie. Though their banter often involved trading insults and friendly jabs, it was clear that Shelton and Levine shared a deep bond, one that extended beyond their on-screen personas. When Levine left The Voice in 2019, Shelton expressed his sadness at seeing his friend go. "I can't imagine The Voice without Adam," Shelton said at the time, acknowledging the unique dynamic they had created over the years. Their back-and-forth banter had become a fan-favorite aspect of the show, and Levine's departure left a noticeable void. Now, with Shelton also stepping down, it feels like the end of an era for the original core of the show. In addition to his connection with Levine, Shelton's relationship with fellow coach Gwen Stefani added a layer of personal significance to his voice journey. Shelton and Stefani met on the set of the show and eventually fell in love, leading to their marriage in 2021. Their love story, unfolding in front of millions of viewers, captured the hearts of fans, turning them into one of Hollywood's favorite power couples. For Shelton, The Voice became a place where his professional and personal lives intersected in ways he likely never anticipated. His departure, then, is not just a professional decision, it marks a transition in his personal life as well. In his farewell statement, Shelton made sure to acknowledge the role that his wife, Gwen, played in his decision. "I have to give a huge shout out to my wife, Gwen Stefani, for helping me out over the years and keeping me sane," he wrote. He also expressed his gratitude to the show's crew, coaches, and fans, acknowledging that the experience would not have been as meaningful without their support and enthusiasm. The impact of Blake Shelton's departure from The Voice cannot be overstated. For millions of viewers, Shelton was the heart of the show. His humor, combined with his no-nonsense, heartfelt coaching style, set him apart as a mentor who truly cared about his contestants' success. Many aspiring singers saw Shelton as more than just a celebrity coach. They viewed him as a symbol of what could happen if you worked hard, stayed true to your roots, and embraced your individuality. Over the years, Shelton helped the show evolve and remain relevant in a rapidly changing entertainment landscape. His presence on the show, combined with his sharp wit and easygoing charm, appealed to a broad audience, helping The Voice maintain its position as a top-rated show season after season. With Shelton leaving, the future of The Voice feels uncertain, at least in terms of who can fill his shoes. While other coaches have come and gone, Shelton's departure feels particularly significant given his long-standing role and deep connection with the show's identity. As The Voice looks toward the future, the big question is who will step into Shelton's chair. While the show has seen a rotating cast of celebrity coaches over the years, ranging from Miley Cyrus to Kelly Clarkson to John Legend, none have left quite the same mark as Shelton. Whoever replaces him will have big boots to fill, not only in terms of mentoring the contestants, but in maintaining the delicate balance of competition, camaraderie, and comedy that Shelton helped create. Blake Shelton's departure from The Voice is bittersweet.